Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Dallas Cowboys and our home team. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's Week 11. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go. Wide edge.
Lloyd running dead ahead. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And what an effort after everything seemingly went off the rails, Brock. He never gave up on the play, and he turns it into an excellent result. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that'll be a first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Set. Ready.
On the give, it's Lloyd. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Go.
Herbert from the gun. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Pickup of 12 on that play. And they'll have first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Go.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. Room to the right. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
There's a case to be made, and a really strong one, that this running back deserves the next touch. I'll tell you this, Kate, defense is going to be keyed up on him. Maybe a great time for the play-action pass, too.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Set.
Hill into the end zone. Touchdown, Oakland. These guys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No they softened that defense up, that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. Good run there, about 9. Still 3rd down coming up. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Going to have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
He puts everything behind this one. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Hand off here to Lloyd. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Defenders there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
He's brought down just inside the 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Herbert back to it after the pick. Fits it through the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And they're going to have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here he goes on the bootleg. Goes out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. And he is down to the 30-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll give him a first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Set. Ready.
To the ground with Lloyd. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
A gain of 3 yards.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter two. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
First and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
Second and goal back to all the way up to the 14 here.
Set.
Trying again following the sack. This throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now third and goal.
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. He's got it. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so fourth down coming up.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
They'll leave the offense out there and try fourth and goal from the 4.
Set. Go.
They snap it to Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown! Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready,
Tootin headed left. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down. Working quickly here.
44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
2nd down give to Tootin. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, here's Tootin. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Now he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 8, Dragon 60.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Forced out to his right. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down carry for Pacheco. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, start. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
There's a dive up the middle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
2nd down run by Pacheco. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the gun, Milrow. On the move, headed right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off, Brandon Jones.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. for a gain of about 2.
Go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll give him a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Go.
Herbert on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. This is hauled in by Lloyd. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives them the first.
There are times quarterbacks got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. It's Herbert once more. Dump off caught by his back. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield strike. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson.
It's a gain of 5.
Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Herbert throwing again. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give him a first down.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the gun, they give to Hunter. He's got room to roam here. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys blow their lead just before halftime. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kay. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He robs this one up, looking deep to the right side.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Bill Rowe from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand-in-hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
19 Cardinal, Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 tight.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down the right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Archie on the return. They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards on the play. And an Oakland 1st down.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Marching, 18.
Inside give here for Tootin. Jukes one defender. Ground game works for the touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Prater adds the PAT. And the Cowboys cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Visitors 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. Jukes out a one-stop. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Now give left side to Lloyd. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them 1st down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They give now to Lloyd. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Again, a run with Lloyd. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They run once more with Lloyd. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up 1st down.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Delta, set.
To the air this time, Herbert. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Point after up and good for Myers. And his guys double their lead to 14.
28. Visitors 14. Jason Myers sets to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Throwing now, Milroe. Rolling left, buying some time. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled there by James Pierce.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
3rd and short, it's Milroe. Johnson finds the football, complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Dallas.
First down throw here from Milroe. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Thrown on the run, deep down that left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying for it with Milroe. Throw is caught by the back. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now it's Milroe. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the 2, but the defense and that effort swarming after him denies the 1st down.
Hand off to Tootin. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Bronco 80.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Lightning 18, Perfect 70 race, Warrior 70. Come 19. Come 19. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Tebow Samuel, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Visitors 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set.
They just get the play off. Catch made over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It'll still be just a one-score game when we resume play. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running left with Lloyd. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A stoppage now, and this is not an injury you want to see. This, Brock, could affect both sides of the football for them. That's Travis Hunter who's being tended to. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Set.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
380. Set.
Give it to Hill. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He's taken down by Bobby Wagner. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set. 380.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it, I mean. Somebody gotta do it, I tell G. Watch him do it.
380.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Set. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. 300.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Duped the defender. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Set. Delta, set. Ready.
Hand off now to Hill. And second down only works out for a yard.
Go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Go.
We go right back to Hill. And he barrels across for the touchdown. These guys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Set. Set.
Hill again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! These guys go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. Of his 2nd rushing score, this game could not have come at a better time, Brock, as it adds some valuable points to that lead.
You know, there's something I can't really define, Kate, but it's just a feel. My passing touchdowns are great, but what rushing touchdowns do, especially to your defense, is they just fuel them. It empowers them to go out and play, and now they'll get to do so with a bigger lead.
Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys double their lead to 14. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves, 18.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19.
From the gun, Milrow. Throws this one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on.
To the air, Milrow buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the play, somebody's shaking up, and oof, that is not somebody you want to lose. That is quarterback Jalen Milroe receiving the assistance. Second down, Watson throwing again. He's trying another one deep. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Tag! Buffalo 18! Viking 18! Panther and left!
Here's Watson. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys now within one score in the fourth. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? You know, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This return starts at the 5. And he stopped on the run back at the 27.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Right up the gut to Hill. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
37-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Oakland. These guys leading by 8. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
Hey, Ram.
Play action now for Herbert. Lofts it deep right side. And in, touchdown Las Vegas. These guys have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And his guys lead by 15 now.
Team 42. Visitors 27. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
18, 70 Timberwolves.
Working from the gun, Watson finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Escapes the pocket. That throw behind his intended target. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So it's going to be third and short coming up.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Now to throw. Getting out to his left. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down into the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. First and 10. It's Watson. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Back to the air. Watson. Johnston brings it in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Looking to throw it. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
You knew it before this drive started. The field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. They're going to pass it here. As the open man downfield. He will have the first down there. And they can start to celebrate now. That's going to lock up this victory for them. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Herbert from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
As a man, it's Lambert Smith. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
That's good for another.
Herbert throwing again. Finds him on the slant. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Options are open here. It's second and inches.
Go.
Now Herbert again. Forced out to his right. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's out of bounds, and that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jeremy Chin has got it. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. A nice showing here from our winners as we say so long from Oakland.